Hello and welcome back to the Movie Attic. I'm Mike, and as you can see, this is the attic where I discuss and review movies, Blu-rays, DVDs, and 4Ks for all the nice people out there in YouTube land. If this is your first video, please consider yourself very, very lucky you haven't seen the first two. So let's jump into today's big movie, or movies as it would be. It's the Criterion box set of Three Fantastic Journeys by Karel Zeman on Blu-ray. The three movies in this set are Journey to the Beginning of Time from 1955 in color, Invention for Destruction from 1958 in black and white, and last but not least, the fabulous Baron Munchausen from 1962 in color as well. As with a lot of the stuff I have, I discovered these movies and this director quite accidentally when this Blu-ray popped up in my Amazon recommended. And I liked the cover art, and of course that's the perfect reason to buy a movie. But I did actually check out some YouTube trailers of the movie, and then I ended up buying it, of course. And if you know how any of this stuff works, soon after that was in my recommended, so was this one. And I checked out some trailers for that and bought that as well. Now, the third movie I did not get because I saw that Criterion was releasing this, and I knew I'd get it in the set, and unbelievably, I didn't buy the third single release. All those releases are by second run, and like I said, I didn't get the third one. But if you know Criterion, of course, they do great work. There's the back of that, just in case you can see it, which the lighting here in the attic isn't the best. You get paperwork, looks like an old newspaper with all the information you would want about the restoration or any of the other information about the director and all that. You get this fabulous fold out of all three movies, which folds out again with a little pop-up for each movie. And boop. And of course on the back is a picture of the man himself with a one of the props from, I believe, Invention for Destruction. Now, all these movies resonated heavily with me because if you like old-timey special effects, these movies are chock full of a pile of special effects plus a pile of different types of effects, some of which were kind of made famous by this man, George Méliès, first wizard of cinema, which I discovered through the movie Hugo, actually. So the three films in question, I don't want to say too much about the story, just so you can discover them yourself. This channel basically is about discovering new movies, directors, actors, genres, but loosely, apparently Karel Zeman is a big Jules Verne fan. The first movie, Journey to the Beginning of Time, you follow these kids around as they journey back in time. They run into a woolly mammoth at first, and then they progressively work their way down to dinosaurs. So if you're into dinosaur movies, this movie by itself might be right up your alley. The second movie, Invention for Destruction, kind of puts me in mind of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. So if you like that movie, this is the only one of the three that's in black and white. And I think it's done that way for aesthetic reasons. It has a very unique look to it. The movie itself shifts from like drawings to live action pretty seamlessly. Has a very cool look to it. If George Méliès had made a longer movie that wasn't silent, I imagine that's what it would look like, this movie. And of course, there's a scientist. He's inventing something. He gets kidnapped because these people want to use that invention for destruction, of course. Hence the the name of the movie. And then I guess you'll see how it ends up from there. The third movie was the one I was looking forward to the most, just because I had a little bit of an idea what it might be about, because as a teenager, I had seen Terry Gilliam's version of the Baron Munchausen. So I had a little bit of an idea about it. But you basically follow the Baron on this fabulous adventure, of course. Him and his, I guess you could call him a protege, go through all these adventures. They end up in the belly of a fish, and there's a war going on, and you have people the Baron riding on cannonballs, and has a very cool look to it. They use some special effects techniques that I thought were, I don't know if they're unique to this movie or not, but they looked cool. He also uses the old, if you know silent movies at all, they film stuff with tinted lenses to give the illusion of color. There's some of that going on in this movie, although it is in regular color too. It's not just tinted lenses. So I had a blast with all these movies. Rewatching all of them for this review and discussion was very satisfying. They're comfort movies to me. I can't say enough about the director, Karel Zeman. He had 3 more live action movies after these ones. A Jester's Tale, The Stolen Airship, and Off on a Comet, which I have. And I love those movies as well. He also had 3 animated features after that, which I do not have and have not seen. So they're on my wish list. So that might do it for this episode of The Movie Attic. My review score for this, there is 2 things that might stop somebody from buying this. The one probably wouldn't, but the discs slide in and out of cardboard, which I do not care for. So I have those in separate cases, and the movie's not in English. It's in Czech with English subtitles. So if you're somebody who does not like reading subtitles, these might not be for you. All these movies have the trailers on YouTube, so if you want to check out the trailer before you even think of buying. The Criterion box set is about $50. Of course, if you get it when it's on the Criterion sale, I think they have a sale through Barnes & Noble twice a year, and then I think they have one on their regular website too, a couple times a year. So you could get it at half price, I think. So if I was to rate this movie, or these movies, I'm not going to take off any points for the cardboard sleeves that the movies slide in and out of. I will give it a solid 10 out of 10 rolls of pink insulation. The first 10 of the channel. Like I say, I can't say enough about the director. Absolute joy watching these movies. So there you have it. But if you have any of these releases, even the cartoon ones, leave a comment down in the comments section of what you think of him as a director or any of these movies, and let me know if you like them. I do have one special item this episode. It's a fan letter. So let's see what we got. Oh, it's the F. So there we go. A couple more of these and we should be done. I'd like to thank Amy, Wendy, Mary, and Steve for your early support of this channel. Until next time I'm in the attic with a completely different movie, as you probably, if you've seen any of the other videos, they're all completely different. I don't know when I'll go back to any particular, obviously there's more Godzilla movies, there's more Karel Zeman movies and all that stuff. So until next time, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully see you soon. Thanks. Bye.